Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to listen to Xdinary Heroes album Hello World. Now, I was really looking forward to this because I loved the title track so much. There are 4 songs we need to listen to because I think the 5th song is just the instrumentation of Test Me, so I will listen to that, but just in my own time because I really like instrumentals. But the first one we have is Knockdown. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. I like the clock.
Like Spider-Man, 검이 줄에 대롱 달린 채로 빌딩 속을 겹없이 뛰어넘고 싶은데
Okay. Oh, I like the jazz feel of that section. Oh.
표정은 I don't know 백팩처럼 매달린 걱정에 어깨가 더 무거워 횡단보도 건너편이 멀어 보여 빨간 불을 왜 이리 긴지 I can't wait no more from now on 내 가로막는 것 투성이네 Like Spider-Man 거미줄에 대로 달린 채로 빌딩 속을 겁없이 뛰어넘고 싶은데
That's my favorite part of the song. Okay. Oh, solid bridge. Oh, good high note. Oh, what was that harmony? I need to know who was underneath. Okay, compared to, well, I'll talk about it in a second, but compared to the rest of the song, the chorus is so toned down, as with the involvement of how much instrumentation is going and how many instruments are being played. One thing I love about K-bands is it's like this is live instruments being played. It's not like digitally put through a computer and then put on a track. This is them playing it, and it sounds the sound just sounds richer. It doesn't sound as computerized as other songs do, which I love both sounds. There's just something special about having it be, as someone who's a percussionist and was around live instruments for literally, I guess, like half of my life, since I started doing stuff with music when I was in like 5th grade, so like 10, 11, and now I'm 24 and I did it all the way through college. Like, it's just hearing real instruments just makes me really, really happy. So I really liked this one. Sucker Punch is our next song. I've heard a lot about Sucker Punch and I've heard a lot about Strawberry Cake. So let's go ahead and get into Sucker Punch. Oh. There's another song that uses those same chords, but it's a different vibe. I'll speak about it at the end.
더 큰 술을 난 준비해 Feels like sucker punch 더 세게 한 방도 날려 Sucker punch 이 순간만을 기다리고 싶어 Super super bad 세상이 난 맡겨도 눈 뜨고 이제 더 볼 수 없는 걸
I feel like this type of sound and build up, I feel like is very to like Xdinary Heroes. Like, I feel like it's a signature of theirs. I like the more. Oh! Wait, okay. That section. I need to rewind that section. And I was about to mention, I liked the more staccato feel of this section, and then they added it almost sounded like marching snare. And that's the first time I've ever heard that in this song. So you don't know what happens in the end. 가만 있는 것보다 나. That was really interesting. It was almost like a snare tag. Oh. Okay, so the beginning of this song reminded me a lot of it could be slightly different, but it reminded me a lot of the chords that are used at the beginning of Shiny's Onu Youbi. But his is utilized in a very R&B way. whereas this is more upbeat, significantly heavier. So it was really nice to see the utilization of two different, or the similar sounds but used in two different routes. But I really liked, I want to say that snare section was in the bridge, but I really liked that aspect of the song. It was very different from what was going on from the rest of the song, but solid album so far. I really like that build up that they had. It's very, like, if I heard that, my head would go straight to Xdinary Heroes. I feel like they've had that in a few of their songs. I know they haven't released a lot of music, but when I hear that kind of sound, it makes me think of them. I want to say they utilized it in Happy Death Day as well. So that's kind of what I mean when it's like their signature. But next we have Strawberry Cake. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this.
Let me tell you story 내가 아주 작을 때 의심 없이 믿었던 이야기 거짓말하면 언젠간 꼭 탈이 난다고 넌 어린 내게 가르쳤었지 잘 들어봐 이것 봐 멋진 환상 속에 날 가두고 넌 본심을 내뱉어 수수해 어린데 끈으로 묶어 꼭두각시처럼 뚝딱뚝딱 Strawberry cake
Oh.
네 말은 안 설레 썩혀 난 빨래 Sweet Candelaria 불꽃덩이로 달려 넌 이제 hero 될 대로 되었지 뭐 모두가 사랑하는 fairy tale 똑같은 결말로 또 내게 넌 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이 되라고 해 너와 난 속아니 거짓말 날 웃게 하던 동화는 내 목을 조르고 자꾸 날 위선자로 만들어 난 가까스로 참고 있던 숨을 고르고 이 악몽에서 탈출할까 해 잘 들어봐 이것 봐 멋진 환상 속에 날 가두고 넌 본심을 내뱉어 수수해 어린데 끈으로 묶어 꼭두각시처럼 뚝딱뚝딱 Strawberry cake Sit down and fake 네 말은 안 설레 썩혀 난 빨래 Sweet Candelaria
It's gonna sound really bizarre, but this section is so calming.
모두가 사랑하는 fairy tale 똑같은 결말로 또 내게 넌 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이 되라고 해 너와 난 속아니 거짓말 난 비슷하게 다 만들었지 꼭두각시처럼 살라고 해 내가 원하지 않는 나를 자꾸는 만들어내 왜 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한
I like the keyboard section.
No. 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이
Oh, yes.
Strawberry cake Sweet time and fake 네 sweet time and fake yeah sweet time and fake yeah Sweet Candelaria 불꽃덩이로 달려 난 이제
Oh. Okay, guys. Okay, so when I say the like more like shouted singing parts were very calm to me, I focus when it comes to like my mood and how I relate to the music, I focus more on the instrumentation than I do the vocals. when I'm listening to the song and like whatever, I listen to the vocals. But in regards to like at night I like to listen to a lot of like R&B ballad because the instrumentation is so like soothing and calm. And the instrumentation of this song, especially in that section, gives me that kind of vibes, which makes me really, really calm. And so that's what I mean in regards to that. But the section at the end where they harmonized and then they were doing ad-libs on top of it, yes. If you give me a song and the like tracking on it is like stacked up like 8 layers high, I love that. Give me doubling, give me harmonies, give me ad-libs on top of the harmony. Like, I love full vocal sections. That's my favorite thing about songs. So I love that section of this. But yeah, like the way you could just like settle into that chorus was so nice. Even if the vocals are more intense, it's just really, really nice. It's really easy on the ears to listen to. That's why I was like, yes, vibes. So lastly, we have Pirates. So let's go ahead and get into this. Time out. Is that a horn? Yeah. I swear that was a brass instrument. The section's so different. No, I gotta hear that again. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me move this back a little bit. It almost sounded like I couldn't hear it. That's why I moved it back further. But there was I think it was a snare in the background, the like do that I could hear, but let me listen to it again. Yeah. I like to use like na if their songs. That's so interesting. I love that swell, that crescendo into it. I think it was a cymbal crash. Or not crash, but like suspended cymbal.
밤을 난 거꾸로 서서 보고 있어 And it's my life and it's my style No one can stop me
Well, I like the call and response. Okay, if you've seen any of my other album reactions to other groups, you know how much I talk about how much I love closers. And if you take out the instrumentation of Sesame, this is the closer. And I think this one's my favorite. Oh, just there were so many elements to this. I feel like in terms of like the instrumentation was simple, as opposed to more simple as opposed to the other songs. But I felt like I could hear the individual like different nuances that they put in to try to like give different kind of flavors to the song. Like the snare or like I think it's before maybe the chorus or a verse or something, the like swell into like the faint suspended cymbal, just different elements like that I could really focus on because I wasn't listening to like an extra instrumentation with lots of layering there. But I really enjoyed this one. That like ooh section where they like roll it around the I don't know what they do to get the releases to sound like that, but because I know it's different for every singer. I know some singers or some vocalists use more of their like jaw to give them that effect. Some people use like the tongue placements and stuff like that. I don't know what they're doing, but it sounded so good. Oh my goodness. I needed that. This was so good. I really like Xdinary Heroes. I really like them a lot because I love listening to them sing. They're so talented. And not even just them as vocalists, but them as musicians as well. There were really, really nice sections in this. And it just sounds so good. So I hope they get a lot of recognition after this album because they deserve it. They're so talented. I don't know if they're still promoting or they may be on their last week of promotions, but I really do hope I get to see them like perform again. But with that being said, be on the lookout for my next Xdinary Heroes reaction, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.